going to deploy with vehicles in grid like 115, 164, and then we're going to use the vehicles to push up to McCarthy's Vic Larger line, at which point we're going to dismount the vehicles and we're going to move on foot through the north. The intent here is to capture the town of Agios, which we did have a go at last time, but it was very heavily defended and we got murdered on the hill to the south. So we're going to go to the north this time. We're going to go, so one section, which is likely going to be 1-1, is going to move down this gully in grid 097163 to assault 2 marker. And then they're going to hold there in the cover of the gully and allow the firepower from the 155 in mortars to land. And then you'll commit into assault into sector 1. 1-2 and 1-3, you're going to move along this purple line here in platoon column, you two. You probably have 1-2 up front and then 1-3 in the rear, and you're going to move like this all the way up and into SBF 1. Then 1-2, you're going to move into assault 1, and then 1-3, you're going to move into SBF 1. Because you've got quite a big section, you're going to be able to deploy and take that whole hill and put a lot of firepower down. As 1-1 assaults into sector 1, 1-2, you're going to assault into sector 5, capturing hill 145 scene.
Yeah.
Marker, and then use that then. And this switch point, then we're going to release you 1-3, either to support 1-2 if they've got quite heavy casualties or it's heavy going, or you're going to go straight into sector 2 and then hopefully sector 3. And then we'll see how we finish up the last sectors like that. We're going to call in a lot of mortars and a lot of firepower. As soon as we're done there, we're going to deploy somewhere off to the west, probably in these tree blocks, to then prepare an assault on the town of Corsair, which is the other objective tonight. That might be, we might not be able to fully get it, but we'll see how that goes, and we'll try and capture the town of Corsair. We've got fight supporting us, and mortars, and 155, so there'll be a lot of explosions going on. Any questions?
We're grabbing jackals.
Coyotes are on station there.
Yeah, coyotes then. Yeah.
AT for you on your right.
Okay, do you want, if I want sector 1 is clear, let's say sector 2 is clear, do you want me to say take a bit, like the eastern side of sector 3 and then push into sector 4 kind of thing?
Yeah,
you'll fly.
Basically,
you roll around this way, they'll roll around this way. It's kind of how it'll work. So you'll meet me basically in the middle of the town. 1-3, I'll be powering through with their fucking mad amount of numbers. So they'll use that to their advantage.
Mad is a good word.
Right.
I
need to specify a few things tonight, lads. We are dealing with a heavily mobile force with a lot of support. So no dilly-dallying. If you're given an order, do it like immediately and get moving. We can't be dilly-dallying about, alright? So try and be active. If you've got major casualties and you can't move, you need to tell me like ASAP, alright? So we're aware. Because we need to then deploy the platoon appropriately to make sure that we don't lose people. I'm assuming if we're sitting in any one area for any length of time, we're going to get smacked up, alright? So it's quick, it's fast, it's, you know, high impact, high velocity. That is the order of the day, alright?
Yep.
Right. One more question. Can I have my 3IC on there as like echo or something?
Oh, what, sorry?
Just in case, have my 3IC needing Charlie as an echo fire, they fucking call out or something.
He can listen to Lynette, mate, but he won't give orders, so you and whoever your 2IC is are the ones to be on there. But he can lead the second fire team if you want to do that. I'm happy with that, but you know, you do you in your own section. But you only have 2 call signs on that.
Yeah, right. Just checking out.
The net gets 2 call, or if there's too many on it.
Yeah, gotcha.
If you want to go brief your lads, then we'll get.
We're gonna TP or something? Or are we gonna get in?
I think we're TP into Laka and moving it from there. A brief, lads.
Right, chaps, come join me in the east.
Gather around, you nobles.
Oh.
All in.
I don't recognize just anything.
Okay.
Oh.
So, we are going to be driving in and deploying. And we're going to be driving in and then down the road, and then we're going to deploy to this kind of area here. Everyone see my cursor on the map?
Yes.
Soon.
Right, then we're going to be pushing along using the vehicles towards this line, Vic Lager here. I presume everyone can see our new marker appearing. Once we're here, 1-1 are going to push in. 1-1 are going to push in first, and then us and 1-3 are going to push round the back.
Okay.
We're going to get set down here, assault 1, and we're going to be going down and in and clearing this section of the village here. Hence all the numbers I've just put on the map for us, Radek.
Yeah, seen.
Right.
Seen.
Once we've done that, we will then be pushing off probably somewhere in this kind of region, making sure there's nothing up here, before we look at a plan, formulate a plan to move further down the road towards the town of Corsair. Now's the time for questions.
For you now, one thing I forgot.
Yeah.
We cut it depending on how quick / slow 1-3 and 1-1 are.
Yeah.
You might end up just clear half of sector 5 and then go to this. You see this bend in the road to guard that.
Okay.
So I imagine a lot of vehicles are going to come streaming down. So basically, aid
Yeah.
an extra 80 as well because you might need to do an ambush on the QRF.
Okay, no worries.
Right.
Right, so you heard that last minute orders getting chucked in there, then yes?
Yeah, usual.
Yeah.
Usual. Aid, grab an eye
Right, go on,
Right,
questions.
Here or Gravia?
Driving from here, aren't we?
We
From
are.
here or Gravia?
I presume from here, unless we get TP'd somewhere. Oh no, we say we were getting TP'd somewhere, but I forget now.
Ah.
Then we take the pole to Gravia.
Roman Charlie referring to move.
We good?
Also,
Go
while
on.
in the herringbone, we noticed that the hill 4-5 has quite a steep drop in towards the town.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can only go around
This
it.
section here.
Okay, no worries. Well, we can, depending on where 1-3 and 1-1 are, we can either come round this section. If 1-1 and 1-3 are already here, we can come round that way. Or depending, we can fucking swing round. We'll figure it out, whatever.
Yeah, I'd go from the west because if we have to defend.
I mean, this way. Yeah.
Yeah, it makes more sense.
I mean, that makes sense because with what Hall was just saying, that we might get dragged up to form an ambush around this bend in the road.
1-0, Brett, comms. Listen, TP pole as at centre, where you respawn usually. Once you have briefed, move you as a section to the pole, and TP over to Laka. Hold position near the pole. You'll be provided vehicles for your manoeuvre. Out.
Right. Is everybody good? Anybody got more questions?
1-3 be from ready out.
1-1 stepping off.
All good?
Out.
1-2 briefed and ready. Out.
Aid, heroin addict, gone straight for the fentanyl.
Off the pole, mate.
I need more drive.
Right, let's go.
Dude! There we go. Whoa.
Brady, get your weapon out, mate.
Put your helmet on.
Vader.
Okay, right, go for it, go.
Where we go?
In there, go.
Lacquer.
Go.
They're assigned, they're already assigned, they're in the team sheet, let's go.
Lacquer.
Covering the MSR now.
Where did you order?
Right, lads, move west, north side of the road to the west.
1-1 just called west.
Yeah, we'll go north of the road then.
Roger. Floyd, north side of the road, guys.
Charlie left, Delta right.
North, Brady, come across the road. North. On the way.
Churchill on this 1-0 Bravo. Tell your reinserts when they die. They're used as the teleport pole to TP to Gravia Airfield, where flight will reinsert. All acknowledged. Over. Orange Charlie, not locked down.
1-2, understood, out.
1-3 AFM out.
Murph, are you good, mate?
Yeah, I'm good.
Are you north of the road with the rest of us?
No, I never got that told to me.
Oh. Okay.
Hello, 1-3 Charlie, this is 1-0 Bravo.
Yeah, come
Deployed
to me,
the north,
Murph.
the MSR.
Coleman, do you want to switch to the other side of me?
1-3 AFM, out.
Yeah, for those not on platoon.
Nice
then
one, Murph.
If you die,
Murph,
use the
Murph,
same
Murph.
teleport pole and teleport to
And Coleman, get on my left.
Gravia
Murph on my right, Coleman on my left.
for reinsert by flight.
I'm just trying to get it sorted, Murph.
Charger 1, occupy your current markers while we wait for supplies to be brought in for the man truck, and then we're going to be boarding up.
Oh, for fuck's sake. 1012 Charlie, message over.
Charger 1, you're all allowed to start getting your 2 vehicles ready. Out to you. Hello, 1-2 Charlie, 1-0 Bravo, send over.
1-2 Charlie, we're already in the north near 1-3's marker. If they're not already there, shall we just switch on to that one? Over.
1-0 Bravo, negative. Pull back to the centre now as 1-3 are passed.
Vader, Omen, go grab a vehicle.
1-2, understood, out. Right, lads, we are forming up on the road.
2 times fixed per section. 1-0 Bravo, A firm, out.
So, everyone back to the road.
Hello, 1013 Charlie, Mr.
1-0 Bravo, send over.
1-3 Charlie, be advised, given my current numbers, I have to grab 3 vehicles, 5 slots, and I have 11 people over.
1-0 Roger.
And we'll have Charlie on the left side of the road and Delta on the right side of the road. Murph, keep eyes whilst I dig, mate, and then you can have this trench.
That's a nice wall over there.
Are we getting the vehicles ready in the correct order, or we're just moving them to the section?
No, just bring them up to the section. Put one vehicle with Charlie on the left and one vehicle with Delta on the right.
Charger 1, this is 1-0. All forces mount up and form up in platoon extended line in grid 118160. All acknowledge, over.
118160.
We're on Charlie, we're lost now.
That's the vehicle.
1-2, understood, out.
Hey, friend. Hey.
1-3 AFM, out.
We could fit in one vehicle.
We really could. Where?
Right. Where's, are we all in one Vic, are we? No.
Nah, we could fit in one.
Right, Coleman, take us up to the north to our marker.
Cab, all the roger.
Radek, follow on.
Roger.
My God, the dust.
Yeah.
Wrong with copy, sir.
Yeah, just turn to face the west now, mate.
Yep, I'll also go hide up on the tree. Yeah, for once we actually have the entire game instead of just fucking shackles.
1-2 in position out.
Set out.
Hello, 1-3 Charlie, this is 10 Bravo. I want you to step off the platoon now to the vehicle lagger. You give direction and speed. Over.
1-3, A firm, out. I tried to 1, this is 1-0. Double distance between vectors in case of engagement from mechanical assets. All acknowledge, over.
1-3, what's left now?
1-2 understood, out.
1-3 understood out. Charlie 1-1-3 Charlie, stepping off, bearing 278, speed 4040.
278 4040. Radek, what's your spacing, mate?
You want me on your right? Now so you can actually see my double sections on people doing like way out of the line.
Yeah.
Charlie 1, this is 10 Bravo. Obstacles are preferable when Charlie, like some smooth fence lines. We've been slowed down a bit. 10 Bravo, roger.
Oh. Yeah, swing it a bit more to the right still. Kind of make our bearing more like 300. No, sorry, my bad. 280.
Just trying to not destroy the vehicle.
You come way further north, mate. 280. I'm heading to our marker. I'm not even worried about staying in formation.
1-3 in contact without.
Right, 1-3's in contact. Keep your eyes open, lads.
1-3 Charlie, contact with one of it.
10 Bravo, send over.
1-3 Charlie took 1 times RPG fire from our southwest, about 500 meters away. We'll
Right, Radek, don't overpush. Radek, do not overpush and get exposed.
Continuing on
Creep up in this tree line.
Charlie 1, this one's 10 Bravo.
Yeah.
All forces, hold vehicles in the larger, dismount and dig
Oh,
in.
back up. 1-2 in contact, way out.
Left. Come to hill. 200, bearing 200.
Take back, southwest.
Right, cease. Stop.
Counting on new targets.
1-3 Charlie, additional to contact report of it.
Right, gunners.
I can see bearing 204 to fire rally.
1-3 Charlie, possible grid square is hill 164.
Gunners and drivers out for now.
Grid 096, break 156.
Sorry, gunners and drivers stay in. Everyone else out.
10 Bravo, Roger, Hill 164, out to you. Charlie 1, this 10 Bravo, prepare to move in platoon column to the north to get us in towards our assault positions. Way out.
Murph, smokestack 205.
Do that.
One 1-2 Charlie, contact report over.
10 Bravo, send over.
1-2 Charlie, we came under fire from the same contact to the southwest, over.
10 Bravo, Roger. IDF inbound. Charlie 1, this 10 Bravo, all forces remount vehicles. We're going to move to our markers with the vehicles. Mount up and prepare to move. Mount.
Everybody mount up and prepare to move.
1-0, send over.
Roman Charlie, 1 times enemy unit with EVGA spotted in contact to the southwest.
1-0, hit for engagement to 50. Alright.
You want to face out the way to fire again?
Men mounted, out. Roman Charlie, mounted now.
1-2 ready out.
1-3 ready out.
Hello, 1-2 Charlie, this is 10 Bravo. Step off the platoon now in platoon column to your leading markers in 098-165, over.
1-2 Charlie, understood, moving now, out.
Charger
Right,
1, follow
Radek,
on,
follow
1,
on behind.
To the north and then west.
Roger.
Just follow behind us, mate.
Yep. Charger 1 to the
market there.
4-0, mate. 4-0.
1-0 Bravo, mount up the other one. If not,
Again?
get 1-3.
Coleman, 4-0, mate. Nice and slow.
Oh.
Right, and now now go west, mate. West.
They are all following us down.
We're gonna follow the road.
No, go
On the
further
front.
right, further
Shot
right,
them
further
right,
right, further right.
Taking fire.
Yeah, I know. Coleman, further right, mate.
Yeah, I'm fucking going.
Sorry, we were taking right.
It's the fucking town. Engaging us.
Okay, hurry up.
Right, stop. Are we going to... Right, turn south, turn south. Turn south, turn south.
Yep.
Roman Charlie negative, we've got 1 time
Next
attack.
cover.
Oh my god.
Towards tier 1.
Break. 1-2 Charlie is turning south towards the new marker now. Out.
Reloading.
Hello, 1-1 Charlie 0 Bravo, inform your pod at the wreck to meet us. We are near the wreck in our vehicle.
There's contact 220.
Charger, once you arrive at your new marker, dismount your vehicles and move to a covered position to stand by for assault.
Again, heavily hit overhead.
Right, anyone who isn't a driver or a gunner, dismount, fall up towards my position.
Hello, Charlie 1, this is 1-0 Bravo.
On HNC in the area.
As I can see, 1 times destroyed a vehicle, over. Roman Charlie, 1 times vehicle lost.
No, it's here too.
Currently multiple tier.
I've got an enemy bunker on the hilltop direction 233. 500 meters down.
Can you mark it, Radek?
2 Charlie, this is
I'll get a
1-2 Charlie, we had to stop our vehicles quite short of the marker. We came under intense attack. We are returning fire. Have dismounted what we can, bounding forward between vehicles and foot dismounts. Over.
1-0 Bravo, Roger. Out to you. Hello, 1-3 Charlie.
There's 217 from Charlie's vehicle.
1-3 as follows. We pushed our new marker. 1 vehicle has been damaged by enemy IDF with 1 times tier 1 in the process handled by our team medic.
Right, I'm going to take my turning off. Have you got a fucking splint, mate?
Yeah,
Roger,
I don't
out
think I
to
can
you.
fix the
Hello, 1-2 Charlie, this is 1-0 Bravo. On you begin advancing now to your new marker in grid 095164. Over.
1-2 Charlie, understood. Out.
Hello, 1-1 Charlie, this is 1-0 Bravo. Message over.
Right, Radek and Delta vehicle, peel round the back of Charlie.
Gully now will give you better
To the right.
So, or if you believe you
Roger,
stay firm,
boarding vehicle now.
over.
I'd stay on foot and just have move the vehicle separate and keep lads on foot with guns out, mate. We're going to peel slowly to the west and then we're going to move south. No one's getting back in the VIX. Drivers and gunners only.
Already providing SBF into the town, over. 1-0 Robert, Roger, good work. Out to you. Hello, 1-3 choice.
That sounds like incoming.
Now, over.
That sounds like incoming again.
So you want us to push to your foot then, Hale?
Look, I want everyone to peel behind me, including the vehicles. Because we're going to move west, in a peel,
1-0
and then once we get in line with the marker, then we'll start moving south. But we need to move west for now.
server might be shooting it, so yeah. Charger 1, all forces hold firm. Possible server issues now. Damn, they're on the move.
Right, so that maybe that's why I think it looks like no one's moving to me.
Yeah, I was wondering, you're saying shit and like just staying there.
I thought I heard a mortar coming in like 5 times.
We really need to get the hell out of here.
Yeah, if you look at your Samsung, mate. Well, I wanted us to peel west and then move south because I wanted the fucking guns to keep pointing towards where the contact's coming from.
Yeah. Problem is, like, I see a shit ton of enemies south.
Yeah, I know. I know. But that's why I'm trying to peel us west to get us out of here.
Yeah. We gotta watch out though. West, we have southwest.
Oh, I know.
A bunker.
Yeah, I see all the shit down there. That's pretty much on our marker.
Yeah.
Well, no, more like 1-3's marker, innit?
It's on the hill where we have to go, so we have to deal with it anyways.
Oh, this is great. Charger, just give the server a few minutes to catch up. We're trying to investigate it now. Wait out.
I just got a yellow chain.
They have to restart the server, haven't they?
They're investigating server issues now. I get in a yellow chain, not a red chain.
Sometime it fixes itself.
I haven't had a chain at all.
Perry broke the server.
Probably too many mortars again.
Charger 1, this is 10 Bravo Cancel. Zeus is not ready yet. Move to your original position. Cancel, wait out.
Keep moving, lads. Keep fucking moving. Keep moving south. Get into this fucking tree block. Aid, move into the tree block south now. Disregard the contacts and move. Is Aid down?
Yep. He's up.
No, he's up. He's up.
Hello, 1-2 Charlie's 10 Bravo, Mr. Over.
1-2, send it over.
1-0, I want you to hold there and act as SDF or the other two sections bound to your left and right.
To the rear.
1-2 Charlie, roger that. I was going to hang out in this tree block for a bit. Over.
1-0 Bravo, work out.
How's it? This is 1-1 Charlie, contact pilot.
1-0 Bravo, send over.
1-1 Charlie, Rush estimated enemy strength, one-time sec.
Radio check 1-1-2.
088 break, 168. Having rounds pop over our head currently.
Right, spread out in this fucking tree block, lads.
1-0 Roger, I want you to continue advancing to your marker. If you need more support, call up, over.
Are we missing anyone?
Charlie, you want us to keep us south in the contact off to our west.
I'm coming back.
1-0 firm. Once we get down to the backside of this second front building, we don't have a lot of time, so we continue trying to push out.
Brady, can you switch colours? Can you switch to Charlie fire team from now on, please, mate? As we've lost one.
Copy. So color red, right?
Yes, please, mate. One zero 1-2 Charlie, message over.
1-0 Bravo, send over.
1-2 Charlie, we're all in position now. Additionally, we lost one with the server crash. We're now down to 6. Over.
1-0 Roger. You can advance the edge of this tree line and get eyes out from there. Over.
1-2 Charlie, roger that. We're taking fire from the south now. Over.
1-0 Bravo, Roger out. See you. Hello, 1-3 Charlie. It's 1-0 Bravo, sit rep.
Right, lads, let's push south in this tree block and try and get eyes over the crest.
1-3 Charlie, we've
Contact, bearing 166.
And now continuing on to our 1-3 marker, pushing past 1-2 position. Now we reform in defensive formation and set screen to southeast. Over.
1-0 Bravo, Roger out.
Okay. Right, Charlie, push over to the right hand side of the tree block, Delta on the left.
I don't want to engaging us.
Have you got DMR fader?
Yeah.
Feel free to open up on it, mate.
Something from accurate fire, grid estimated 094 break 157, roughly 50 meters south of TR1 marker.
1-0 Bravo, Roger that. If you believe you can no longer advance, inform. Otherwise, continue on to your marker into the tree block. Out.
If Charlie pushes a bit forward, there's out of cover in this tree block. We can use.
Roger that.
This is Brady, infantry squad, 200.
Push forward, Brady.
100 meters away.
1013 Charlie, message over.
1-0 Bravo, send over.
1-3 Charlie, I have to refrain on continuing movement to my current position. It's way too open. I'm getting contacted from the hilltop, the opposite side.
Coleman, there's another bunker, 158, on the way out of town.
Run out and begin engaging enemy SBF. Out.
Hello, 1-2 Charlie, this is 1-1 Charlie, message over.
1-2 Charlie, send it over.
1-1 Charlie, are you staying in position over?
1-2 Charlie, we are on our marker, engaging in SBF. We've got plenty of enemies to our south, over.
We've got enemies falling. I'm left
20
on
seconds
splash.
pushes out over the ocean to your south, over.
Center of town.
1-2 Charlie, will do. Out. Right, guys.
1 free choice, 1 0 Bravo.
Delta, if you can push forward onto Charlie's left and feel safe, go for it. And we need to put in a lot of fire as to cover 1-1 as they push.
You'll be able to make that move. Pop smoke now.
Fuck me, I'm it.
I want you to advance into that tree block.
Right, not a lot of cover.
1-3.
Roger that, do what you can.
1-3-5.
Nails heavy T2.
You're good now.
Contact, destroy building
No.
167.
Deal with the contact. Deal with the contact aid.
Bunker up to hill 173. Eyes on. There's 2 bunkers up there, just watch out.
I'm gonna fucking die. I'm gonna die here, run away. Fucking move!
Section set up about 100 meters to the south of my position inside the building.
Ah!
1 0 Bravo, Roger.
I can't move!
Hello, 1-2 choice, 1 0 Bravo, Mr.
1-2 Charlie, send it over.
1 0 I want you to advance now down into the tree line to your front. Over.
1-2 Charlie, under heavy fire, multiple tier 2s. We'll do what we can over.
1 0 Roger, take time to relick your runes and then advance. On 3 will be advancing on your left.
Fuck me!
Same tree line now.
We need to fucking move. Radek, we're pulling back. Radek, we're pulling back. We're going the other way.
Roger, pulling back.
Right. Turn the K's on, do what you can for yourselves. What are you?
You come with me.
Yeah. 1-0, 1-2 Charlie, message over. 1-2 Charlie, due to our low numbers, I'm having to pull us back to the north, try and get us some cover at this time, over.
1 0 Roger out.
Everybody pull back, everybody pull back. Get over the crest.
Nails tier 1.
Who?
Nails tier 1.
1-3 in position out.
Hello, 1-0, this is 1-2 Delta, taking over the section. 1-2 Charlie, tier 1, over.
1 0 Roger. Consolidate your section to the north of your marker and reorg. Over.
Roger, will do. Out. Alright, guys, just work on nails.
Are you set on your marker?
Facing direction
to the east?
south. Just fire into anything that's shooting at us.
Robert Charlie, just a bit to the east, but it's probably the best we can get.
Yes, we have fallen back a bit.
Now,
1 0 Roger. Do you believe you could begin moving to your west in towards the first SPF positions along the purple line, or do you believe that is untenable? Over.
Which I believe I might be able to get there. However, I'm down to 1 GPMD and I can see another enemy section coming over the bridge. We're going to need
third bunker direction is 144. My position 500 to 600 meters out top of the hill.
I can put up myself. Take that one.
It's pinging around some people.
Patching myself up. Then I'm gonna help you.
Just put some rounds in if you can.
Charger 1, it's 1 0. Remove my TR2 marker, over.
Random moves as fast as I could.
1-3 Charlie, that was me. Just a call out fire mission, 1 mic over.
1 0, I'm currently in the process of putting down fire missions, so do not move my markers, put down new ones or request them, and I will mark them, over.
It's severe sign.
1-3 855.
Tourniquet.
Okay, yeah, you're right.
Tourniquet stop blood flow, so yeah. I'm gonna check the fracture while you're working on that.
Hello, 1-1 Charlie, it's 1 0. 6 seconds, R3, you're to maneuver up that
Roman Charlie,
that's landing right on top of us.
Taking over.
1 0, target reference 3.
We're going to push forward
more
after this.
artillery shells. Once they are landed,
you pick up nails?
over.
Yeah, med is with
Roger,
us.
if
We're
I'm
working on
we're
it.
just taking artillery IDF from enemy. Over.
Alright. 1-0, Roger, wait for that splash. It should be in 20 seconds. Once it's
Mark
landed,
moved anyway. Direction is southwest. We're going to move
Choice 1-0
towards
Bravo.
marker.
Move now to your marker to the south as you're beginning to get RT'd. Over.
Roger, moving south now. Team, head out. Baseline, direction southwest.
1-3 Choice 1-0 Bravo. Do you believe you can hold firm in that position at this time?
Charlie on Charlie on the left hand side, Delta on the right.
1-3 Charlie, A firm
Fair
for
move.
the time being. Over.
1-0 Bravo. Roger, good work. Out.
We're taking suppressive fire actually from the south.
This is Roman Charlie. Lost 1 time to mark.
Right, we're gonna fucking pop forward. Okay, Charlie, prepare to move. Actually, we're fucking moored on that position. Stay back, just stay back, actually.
Pull back again.
Sucking chest wound on Radek. Tier 2.
Hello, 1-3 Charlie, this is 1-0. 6 times rounds of high explosive, 155. We're going to land on target reference 4. It shall soften up the southern side of that round for you.
In fact, we're going to move forward.
Continue on in your maneuver, over.
Right, Charlie, prepare to move. Delta, prepare to give suppressive fire to Charlie.
1-3 A firm.
I'm up. The bunker at 180 screwing us up.
Say again, bunker position.
Around 180. Correction 160, around 500 meters.
Roger.
I am back.
Can't push forward, gunning us down.
Nice one.
Alright, no chance, mate, no chance to get fucked off.
We can move left into this smoke gun.
Yeah, pop smoke.
Bunker down.
We're taking fire, direction is 199, multi-story building.
Bunker 196.
I'm back up.
Move 1-2 around, have them do the original order and have 1-1 in the middle, yeah?
We've got to tell them it's a fucking harsh one to try and get to that marker. We're
1-3
taking
Charlie
fire.
1-0 Bravo. Message over.
1-3 send message over.
1-0 Bravo.
We're getting an idea.
Moving now west along the tree line to your new marker. Over.
1-3 A firm out.
Hello, 1-2 Charlie. 1-0 Bravo. Sit rep. Over.
I'm still alive. I'm to your right.
Hello, 1-2, this is 1-2 Charlie. We're taking effective enemy fire from our direction southwest, 300 meters in a bunker position. We are unable to push forward to marker. Over.
1-0 Roger. Go back north and get set on the western side of the hill.
And we are coming around at
192
136.
Dress back, dress back, dress back.
Getting fire from an IFP.
Roger,
Very close
new
to
marker
fire.
now. Out. Roger, smokes forward, push back, push back.
Right, can everybody hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Excellent. Get back in the fucking tree block when you can.
Charlie, go.
We still alive?
Yeah,
we're still alive.
I'm alive, got hit.
Alright, Delta, push back.
1-0 Bravo. Send over. Charlie. Aim to southwest. Over. 1-0 Bravo. Roger. We'll make sure more mortars are in. Out.
0-1-2 Charlie back on station. Out.
I'm hurt all
1-0
over.
Bravo. Send over.
Radek hurt all over again.
Right, lads.
1-2 Charlie. 1-0 Bravo. Send over.
1-2 Charlie. It was just a message to say I'm back on station. Over.
1-0 Roger. Once you've reconsolidated your section at the 1-2 marker, call in, and we're going to begin moving you into cancel. Out.
Right, just fucking form up here, guys. I don't know what's going on. Everyone stay here.
Radek, tier fucking 2.
Aid, fix Radek, please, mate.
On it. Vader broken leg, so can't run.
One 012 Charlie, message over.
10 Bravo, send over.
12 Charlie, the marker's moved twice since the last position. Do you want us to go where it is now? Over.
10 Bravo. Yeah, apologies, there's a bit of confusion. If you move to your new marker now, you'll set up there for SPF, and then you will move to the 1-1's assault route from the original.
Radek, move north, get in line with us.
Over.
Moving to you now.
12 Charlie, understood, out.
Hello, 1-1, Charlie's 10 Bravo, message over.
Charlie, send over.
10 Bravo, more mortars are landing.
Right,
south
Radek,
of
take us
TR3.
east
Do not
out of this
advance any
fucking
further.
tree block
Try and
we're in
peek
now.
and
Follow the
hold
trees,
the
follow the
hold
walls.
over.
Don't care how much of a long line we have to go round
vehicles
and get us into that next sort of tree block where the 1-2 marker's in. Doesn't have to be directly on the marker, just in that tree block, mate.
Most likely we'll hold on your time move the best I can.
Yeah, move now. Right, let's all follow on.
By jamming to one part over.
1 second, over.
Right, some Coleman, Brady, are you good?
Charlie, taking over the section.
Yeah,
Alright, cool.
1-1 Charlie, it's 1-0. TLDR version 1% over.
Charlie, heavy contact off to our south-southwest. We've got multiple vehicles being down on position in front of us, over.
Use this little defilade, boys.
Position engaged this time. 1-3 are moving to support, over.
Over to last time.
1-2 Charlie 1-0. APC spotted on the opposite hill, on the MA hill.
I'm here.
You should be able to engage N-lock. Don't put it in top line over to right now, over.
Where's that fucking APC?
12 Charlie, understood out.
Hello, 1-3.
Negative.
3
Visual on sit rep is as follows. On movement to our new marker, we took contact from some kind of armored vehicle believed to be north
around
west.
210
anyway. Pretty much decimated the section.
Nails is heavy T2 again.
Just to the east of our marker now, to liquid wounds down to 4 packs over.
10 Roger. Do you have
confirmation
tier
that's
ones?
the
They
fucking
will
vehicle?
I'm Brindle 28207, around 800 meters. Oh, damn it, it's coming.
1-3 Charlie, we have 1 times TL1
It's directly southwest at the end
and
of
a fair few TR2s and 3s over.
10 Roger. With 1-1, you can move as you're urgently required to support 1-1. As soon as you can move, you're going to move up by 1-1's proven route and get on their left flank in the trees with them.
Sure on effect on target.
1-3 Charlie, we'll radio up when good.
Yeah, I'm bandaging.
Over.
10 Roger.
Enemy Vic has been hit. Dismount.
Vader,
1-0, this is 1-2. Message over.
10 Bravo, send over.
APC has been hit with N-Law dismounts.
10 Roger. Good work, move into your new marker now and hold for announcement.
Ready, negative.
Right, who's up then?
Hello, this is 1 Charlie. 10 Bravo, send over. 1 Charlie. Vehicle presence is
Right, let's get fucking. Let's make sure we're not leaking in this little tree block and then continue our move.
probably
Right, Nails, good to move.
Okay. Just 1 tier 4 then, yeah?
Yep.
Head to marker then, yeah?
Hey, quick question.
1012 Charlie, message over.
10 Bravo, send over.
I think so.
12 Charlie, we've took another tier 4, over.
10 Bravo, Roger.
Are we ready? Right, let's go, let's go, let's go.
Whoa, taking heavy fire, fuck me.
Yeah.
I have to go round, I reckon. Alright, let me know when you're good to go, lads. We're going to shout. Direction E.
Alright, Radek, I'm back in, but the spawn point was miles back. I'm running down.
Hello, 1-1 Charlie's 1-0 Bravo.
Find a path for us, Coleman, towards our marker, direction south. So that we get spotted by that ID.
There's adequate cover to the west.
The fucking lag.
Yeah, I got hit with a couple of spikes then.
Just follow this around. We'll make it there.
Hello, 1-3 Charlie's 1-0 Bravo. Sit rep. Over.
One 3 Charlie taking back over the section. Additional as follows. Sections getting back up to usable state to IDF. Current position is Quid Squad 093 break 164. Should be good to go within 2 minutes to move off to our new marker. Over.
1-0 Bravo. Roger, I want you to move to the, this time southwest of 1-1 to support them in their assault. Over.
1-3 Charlie, AFM. Right.
We doing alright over the back over there?
Yeah, Vader can't run, he got a broken leg.
Roger, we'll slow down then up front.
Hello, 1-2 Charlie's 1-0 Bravo. What is your current position? Over.
1-0, this is 1-2 Delta. We are currently at grid 097165. Say again, 097165. Pushing towards marker now. We are currently 5 times up. Over.
1-0 Bravo. Roger, as you've pushed far to the east, pushing out into your original, your new marker in grid 097163. It is a gully. Your intent then is when you get there is to call in to me, and we're going to try and push you along the gully to begin acting as a diversion force of the enemy from the east. Over.
Roger, pushing back and heading towards new marker now. Over.
1-0 Bravo. Negative, not back. It's just to your south, but feel free to use the gullies to get in there. Over.
Roger that out. Alright, yeah, we'll push towards that marker.
3 Charlies, 1-0 Bravo. Begin moving now.
Yeah,
to your
I'm
new
not
marker in grid
Right, Radek, I'm back with you now in the ranks, mate.
1-3
Follow the gully back when I'm agreed, and then we have cover.
Right, we're going back east, lads.
Alright, just stay in this loose formation for now. We'll reform, clock in. All about in a second.
One 1-2 Charlie back on station. Out.
1-0 Bravo, send over.
1-2 Charlie, same as before, I was merely reporting I'm back on station. Out.
Probably time to get into like a aggressive formation. Quite open here.
Yeah, Roger. Brady, we're to the front, mate.
Just hold here for now, Does he want us to push down that purple line, does he?
Yeah, it would be a diversion force, which just sounds like fucking bait to me.
Alright, let's push forward to the marker then. And we'll do a we'll try and stay in this gully, so we'll keep it fucking narrow. I'm not too worried about calling out a proper formation, I just want lads in cover.
The 1-3 Charlie to 1-0, possible to your southeast in your manoeuvre edge.
It's a nice wall in front, isn't it, Coleman?
Units giving a bit of help. Fine.
Call up here.
Right lads, get set up along this fucking stone wall, and then I'm going to call up.
They'll push over to the right.
Get your spacing.
If we go to this next one, then.
Taking contact.
Coming for both sections.
1-2 Charlie in position, out.
Been hit. Where from? I'm Dave, from south.
He's got through again. You man.
You
Casio.
Bunker bearing 150.
1-2 Charlie, Zero. You're released now to begin trying to break into the town.
Probably disabled if there's no one in. I don't
1-2
know.
Charlie, understood, out. Right, where are we taking that fire from, lads?
Stand by bunker 150, I think.
Maybe.
I have no visual.
Hello, 1-3 Charlie's 1-0. Move more to the west, flank around 1-1 over.
Please more south.
1-3 AFM out.
Hello, 1-3 Charlie's 1-0 Bravo, message over.
Right, we can't fucking sit here forever. We're gonna have to fucking move.
1-0. My intent is for you to secure a foothold to the front of 1-1.
Right, we're gonna fucking bound in. Charlie, Delta, are you ready?
1-4-5 and use that as an SPF position into the town.
Right, Charlie up, let's go.
We got infantry coming in. 145 in front of bunker.
1-3 a firm should be on the hilltop within 2 minutes.
Right, Charlie down.
Right, Delta, move up.
Contact 150 145.
Back over the section.
Get on the left hand side, right hand side of Charlie Fire Team and then fucking reform baseline direction south.
Hello, 1-1 Charlie's 1-0 Bravo, message over. Charlie, send over. 1-1 Charlie, cancel, 1-0 Bravo. Once you have relinked with your section, I want you to move them to the southeast as well and get them to occupy a SPF position to support.
Sniper up there on that hill still.
1-1 Charlie, Roger last. We'll have to see how tenable it is due to the volume of contact. 1-0 Bravo, it is tenable.
Furthermore, behind the barricade.
Team command is currently occupying that position. Over.
Right, they're down to the southeast, down to the southeast. Right, let's continue the bound. Charlie up, let's go. Heading 195 towards the town.
Right, ceasefire there, aid, ceasefire there, aid.
Charlie down on this wall. Delta, go. More contact to the fucking southeast.
1-0 Bravo, send over.
Delta's down.
1-3 Charlie.
Right, Charlie up.
By God's notice,
We're gonna go all the way to the buildings.
IF, we're probably gonna be blocked down.
Charlie, let's go, let's go, let's go.
Continue our movement into the city as we killed in that hill. Over.
What's right?
Careful, we have enemy contact southeast. Bearing 120.
Yeah.
ALT up.
I'm up. Right, Delta, push up as well.
Yeah. Moving up.
One left.
Find a decent building. Let's jump into Delta.
Hello, 1-1 Charlie's 1-0
Right,
Bravo,
Radek, Delta's yours, mate. Lead them as you see.
Charlie, send over. 1-0 Bravo, as soon as your section's reformed at the 1-1 marker, conduct SBF for 1 mic, and then you're going to push in and secure a foothold in the town. Over. Hello, 1-2 Charlie's 1-0 Bravo, sit rep on your assault. Over.
1-2 Charlie, we've just made it down into the eastern end of the town now. We took further contact from the east we had to deal with on the way in, but we're starting to sweep through now. Over.
1-0, good work. You're released to clear all of Sector 6. Just do it very cautiously, as the rest of the platoon is still bogged down in Sector 3 and Sector 1, so they were unable to support you at this time. Over.
1-2 Charlie, understood, out.
Hello, 1-3 Charlie's 1-0 Bravo, message over.
1-3 send message over.
1-0 Bravo. 1-1 are pushing into Sector 3 to your left now. As soon as you've cleared Sector 1, call in and we'll release you into Sector
Radak, make sure
2.
you're marking inside.
13A5 out.
Yeah, I'm in the building right now.
Right, Charlie, are we good to move?
Don't think so, Coleman.
Charlie, are we good to move?
Okay, I'm good to go.
Coleman, are you good?
Almost ready.
Almost. Right, almost.
Yep. We need to get some pain meds in.
Yeah, roger that. We're going to be going south of this little road that's near us and sweeping to the west. All good?
Yep.
Ready?
Ready.
Hold on, waiting for Coleman.
3 seconds. Okay, let's go.
Right, Charlie's back on the move now, Reddit. This way, boys. Heavy contacts up the road, contacts up the road.
Were you taking fire?
Touch 1, please ensure we're clear.
Bunker in the road, bunker in the road. Right, ceasefire on the bunker. Someone Delta push and clear it.
Bunker bearing 161 out.
Got infantry in the construction site south.
Brady, I'm unable to move.
Roger that. Is that because you're suppressed?
Pardon me, Chelsea, you need to move back around the bunker and take it out. Charlie's getting pinned down by it.
I'm going down.
Radic tier 3. Tier 2, sorry.
Oh my god, I went down, but I'm back. Right, lads. Right, lads, bunker down, hunker down. Make sure that you're safe. Keep returning fire. Don't do anything stupid. We've got a nice little baseline here. Roger that, from the southeast.
Once I pick myself up, fade, I'm gonna have to pick up fucking aid and try and drag them to the buildings.
Brad, if you've got smoke, throw smoke so that you can get in buildings and heal yourself up if you're damaged. Remember, lads, hold this line. Don't be pushing any further.
Hello, 1-0, this is 1-2 Delta. We have 1 times tier 1 on option.
1-0 Bravo, roger out.
Who else is tier 1?
Ready.
I'm still up, mate, in case you're wondering.
Yeah, I was just, oh yeah. Hello, 1-0, this is 1-2 Delta. Correction, 2 times tier 1, over.
Who else is down?
Hello, 1-0.
8.
3.
Roger that.
1-0 Bravo, send over.
1-3 is section mass cars, including both 1 and 2 IC.
1-0 Bravo, roger. How many bods do you have up, over?
We are at 40% capacity, so roughly 4 or 5 of us.
He died.
1-0 roger. Try and get the casualties to a safe space and then dig in. 1-1 are moving to your
anyone
left.
know how to
They
stop
should
an
be able to
IV?
support you in the next 5 minutes.
When you tread on it.
To what? Yeah, Brady is, get the one, can't do shit. If we don't have a
Hello, 1-3 Charlie, 1-0 Bravo, confirm last, over.
Take an accurate fire again.
1-0. No worries. Hello, 1-1.
East southeast probably.
Bravo, message over. 1-0 Bravo. Continue advancing through the whole of Sector 3. 1-1 has gone cancel. 1-3 has gone mapcast. Additional information construction sites to your front seems to be heavily occupied by at least 5 times combatants. Over.
Charlie Order, we're taking casualties in the advance. It's going to be slow going. Over.
Right, Charlie, are we good to move?
Yeah.
Let's get to that construction building. Right, Nails is in the construction building.
Is someone still there on tier 1?
Yes, right is.
Have you caught bird?
Hello, any 1-3 call sign this 1-0 Bravo. Wolf is gone down. Over.
Contacts in the bunker.
Are you right over there, Nails? Hey, we've got eyes on Nails.
No, hold on. Nails is upstairs. Might be down.
I think he's dead.
Contact to the southwest.
Southwest, contact, roger.
Yeah, we've got to go.
Yeah, Nails is tier 1.
Roger. Coming over. So, who's like, it's just you and
I don't want to, this is 1 Charlie.
Yes,
Zero,
okay.
Bravo.
Yeah.
I'm running.
Need the medic over here.
1 Charlie, currently down to 5 times fighting strength.
We're gonna hold this area. We're not gonna move anywhere.
Next
enemy's currently
building along
trying to
there.
push up.
One is in there.
I'm back.
There you go.
Fuck me, I'm back up, I'm back up. There was a guy in the fucking bunker close in the road. He jumped out. Has anybody got him?
I don't think so.
Right, well, we might have a guy danger close then.
Okay.
Why is there shit exploding behind us?
Doesn't matter. Keep moving. Keep moving.
1-0, say again, over.
Hello, 1013 Charlie, taking back over the section, additional sit rep over.
Delta, how you doing?
Alright, we're pushing up to the next set of buildings.
Is there anybody to the north of the road? Contact to the north, contact, other side of the road.
Are you sure it's not red?
Someone's shooting north, I don't know.
Oh, it's fucking Sith.
Thought so. Careful.
Okay, merge with Brady now.
You need help. I'm here.
Yeah.
I arrived.
I was gonna say,
Any dead in the building?
I'm with you, mate, let's go.
Yep, okay, there's first building right side.
You go. No,
Yeah,
you go.
I'm on you.
Georgia 1-10 Bravo, wrong, 1-0, believe 1-0 Bravo. It's tier 1, time to finish the drop, over.
Eating.
Right, let me take a minute. Let me mark this building as clear. Get prep for the next one.
Yep.
Station for the win.
I was about to go that hospital tier 1 somewhere.
Right, if we can clear down to the fucking next road, I'll be happy.
1013 Charlie.
Right, I'm with you, mate.
Just over.
Movement into
13 Charlie as follows, taking back over the section up on re-link. Section up 3 times up with 2 times going through the reinsert process. We've been taking some heavy contact here as southeast sector. Section currently mapcast unable to move at this time. Additional, I believe, holds tier 1s in my position. No eye on his body now. Over.
1-0, roger that. 1-1 are pushing south, trying to alleviate you at that point. Once your section is formed back up and
Roger that.
refit,
138 firm, additional be advised.
Lads, try and get fucking an advantage with eyesight from the buildings before you move on.
1-0, roger, that'll be your priority to clear that once you're manned back up. Out.
I think it's easier to get into the building.
Hold on, I need to bandage my head again.
We're taking fire from the west now.
Roger that.
Stage up.
Yeah, I'm still working on my head, Coleman. It keeps opening up.
Just use the packing bandage. That's pretty open.
I had to use 2 packing bandages. Right. I'm ready.
I will stitch you.
Okay, yep.
Where are you?
We'll go out and over the wall.
Yep.
Oh.
Yep.
Well, should I stitch you real quick?
Yeah, go for it.
Hello,
Let me get over here.
To my southeast, we have a contact engaging platoon command. Could you push out and deal with it, over?
The guy the other side of the wall. Grenades over the wall.
Oh fuck, Max.
He's in the road, in the middle of the road. IDF.
Ready, I'm back on the radio.
Hold on. Who was dragging him? Who was right?
Get inside the building.
Common, would you like
Radek,
to
do not cross that fucking MSR, mate, that you're coming up to now.
Roger. Do you want me to push further east to the buildings along
No,
the side
Paul.
of the road?
No, we've got quite low numbers. I don't want to split up too far.
Roger, we'll push back to you now.
We'll push that over.
You can also take off your turn. Hold on. I'm holding, you can...
Yeah, clear them buildings to your immediate west, mate.
Roger.
And we're going to move across the road to our west and clear that little block there, and then we're going to hang out there. Right, Charlie, are we good to move?
Ready, I'm good.
Right, let's go.
1-0, going to your
We're going west.
1-1 target, 1-0, you're at.
Ready? Let's fucking go.
Get in.
Just get down.
1-0.
Right, Burger King's clear. Next building, let's go.
Archer 1, this is 1-0. Be advised, we will be conducting a test to see if the smoke was the problem. So if the server shuts itself, just exit sound.
Right, they're going to be making a test to see if it is the smoke that makes the server shit. If the server dies, just dislog.
Taking contact southwest.
Yep. Right. Back down, back down.
Yep. Let's know if you die out. No, wait.
Charger 110 Bravo signing back on notes.
shooting me?
0011 currently
Who's
2
shooting
times
me?
up.
No, I'm shooting the
Not
guy
in
on the
contact at
road.
this time.
Okay.
Over.
I was like, what the fuck is going on?
10, Roger, out to you. Hello, 12, Charlie, 10, over.
1-2 Charlie, we're being pushing down from the northeast, clearing and marking as we go. We're holding just short of the main MSR through town, over.
10, Roger, do you believe you can continue clearing west, over?
1-2 Charlie, yes, over.
10, Bravo, Roger, continue clearing west. Good work, out to you. Hello, 13, Charlie, 10, Bravo, sit rep, over.
Don't know how much longer they're going to be continuing west for.
Section's been building up.
Right, we've been told to
operational
continue clearing
state.
west, so...
Got buses back up, continue on sweeping.
Go on, Brady,
Sector
sprint to that
1.
next building over there.
Finished,
Go, go, go.
Finish, we'll move towards sector 2 and 3 to conduct help for the sections.
Nels, I'm going to push south towards these few marked buildings and then clear
Roger
those
that.
up. Then head west.
Get through the door, get through the door. Get through the door, get through the door. Get through the
Fucking
door.
friendly.
Go in. Don't fuck in the doorway.
Okay.
Die inside the room. Hey, second floor of the building in front of us. It's gonna be back.
Right side, right? Are you hit?
Yeah, I'm bad.
I blew that building up.
1-1, this is 1-3 Delta messenger.
Repack. Arma to tier 1 outside the building.
Contacts west.
No, that's Jonas tier 1.
Any 1-1 call sign, this is 1-3 Delta message over.
Where's Jonas?
With Charlie.
1-1. 1-1 Charlie, send message over.
Thank you, Coleman.
1-3 Delta, be advised. My section is moving in from the east into sector 3. 1-1 Charlie, roger last. Out. 1-3 correction from the west over. 1-1 Charlie, roger last. Out.
Was that you guys alright over there, Charlie?
Yeah, we're good.
Repack, I'm out.
Got friendly southwest. We got friendly southwest.
Delta, Charlie, 2-story in front of you has agreement.
The one I'm entering now.
Yeah. Just took one out on the south side.
Joshua 1, just continue clearing as best you can. Shortly we'll be indexing in the field. Out.
Okay, you. Okay, I really need to repack.
Go ahead.
Magazine.
Hi.
Hi.
I live there, as you can see.
Yeah, that's good.
fuck? Is the server broken for everyone?
Just Ace.
I'm shooting an enemy and he isn't dying.
Hello, 1-3 Charlie's 1-0 Bravo.
Snapchat is moving around.
1-3 Charlie as follows. We are finishing up with clearing sector 2.
Someone come to my position.
Southeastern side of it. Sustain 1 times tier 1 in the process. That's the section 8 dines up. Continue on. Over.
1-0 Bravo, Roger. Up to you. Hello, 1-1 Charlie's 1-0
Yep.
Bravo. 0. Over.
Don't panic when you come in.
Tier 1's currently trying to reorganize my section, but I believe probably about 5 up in the field. Over.
Yeah, hold on.
1-0 Roger. Up to you. Hello, 1-2
that's
Charlie's 1-0 Bravo. 0. Over.
1 times tier 1.
Yes, tier 1.
Yeah. Hello, 1-0. This is 1-2 Delta. Take over section. Sit reps as follows. We are a split call sign at the moment in 2 separate locations. One right next to you, one north of the MSR. You've sustained 2 times tier 1. Over.
1-0 Roger.
Still breathing.
Well, that was bollocks.
How many's up in Charlie 5?
1012 Charlie, message over.
Oh, he's back.
Delta, you're welcome. You will about to get RPG.
12 Charlie, I came across an AI that wouldn't die, and then he suddenly came to life and killed me. Over.
1-0 Bravo. Roger. That is a weird one. Is he still alive? Over.
No, Coleman got him. Over.
1-0 Roger.
Alpha 013 Charlie, be advised they finished clearing sector 2 and now set on the edge to sector 5, ready to continue on. Over.
1-0 A firm, continue clearing on. Over.
13 A firm, out.
That's contacts direction south.
We have a section to our northeast bearing 50 across the road.
I assumed you had cleared the rest of the building.
Where?